Big decision with me and my family. Good academic school, basketball programs on the rise. They've been improving the last couple years, so it's a good spot for me to come get a good education and hopefully keep building on.
Just talk about the process. I know you've been probably getting letters ever since you were a freshman in high school. Everyone coming after you. Freshman year, you were at St. Anthony. You've been here at Pope John for a couple of years. Just your thoughts about the process and everything you had to go through.
Well, with me, I just kept doing what I was supposed to do. Didn't really worry about it that much, and then I just went out and played, did what I was supposed to do, and then towards the end, I just picked the place that was the best fit for me.
And let's talk about your time at Pope John. You came off the bench to start. Matt Zagnorski got hurt. You took over the guard job, and then you guys have this amazing run to the county's first ever state title. Just take us through the memories of 2 seasons ago.
Oh yeah, when I first came in, I knew I was playing with a bunch of big name players, so I just wanted to come in and learn from them. And when Zig went down, he really helped me big time of how to run the point here, how to carry myself. So with those guys helping me, just helped me become a better player and a person.
Obviously, you knew you had the talent and the confidence, but at what point when you're talking about playing with Mustafa Zhang and playing with all these guys that are all top-notch players, that you knew I could fit in and run the show?
It was one game last year when I think we had a tough game, and then the seniors came up to me and coach said, "Ray, I know you might be young, but these guys, you're the point guard. They want you to run the team, so don't be afraid to tell them where to go and run the show."
And that year, as we said, you guys get to win the state final, beating CBA tournament champions. You lose, unfortunately, to Roselle Catholic. Just talk about that experience and what that did for your game.
I mean, it's a big confidence builder. You come in with those guys, with those players, you just feel great. And then when you start winning games, we were ranked 7th in the country in one ranking poll, 14 in another. So with that, you just feel great about yourself. You carry, and then with that team, we were all unselfish. So with that, everybody gets ready to play and just go.
Now this year, all those guys that graduated. James Scott went back to St. Benedict's. You guys got off to a rocky start down in Florida, playing those great teams. But you guys got it together and won your 5th straight HWS title, won another American Division title. Just talk about how your role was different this year.
I mean, it was those wins were big for us because losing those bigger name guys, some of the guys last year had to step up, and that was big because we grew from the experiences we had. We didn't hold our head down. We had numerous injuries, people not finishing the year off with us, but we just stayed the course, kept fighting. And for me, this year was big on becoming a better leader and also being able to make things happen on the floor.
And just talk about your choice of coming to Pope John. Like I said, you were at St. Anthony, obviously a tremendous program, but you were able to play right away basically here, and you played such a great schedule. How important was that to your game?
Well, it was big because coming in here, I had a friend, James Scott. He helped bring me here, and then also that just makes my comfortability here great educational school, beautiful campus and all that. Coach Hassan, he was very excited, upbeat coach, going to push you hard, and that's what I like. He's just going to push me every day.
Now, you're one of a class of, I believe, 5 that Pace signed, Coach Matt Healing. But you have some relationships with the guys in the class. Talk about the guys that you know that are going to be going up to Pace.
Jack McGuire from CBA, beat him in the state championship. I've known him for a couple years, so me and him are pretty close. Peyton from Southern down the shore. We've had some mutual friends, so we know each other well. And then we have Chris from Syracuse, who's going to bring Final Four experience, push us hard, make me better, other guards. And then big man, Vinny, it's my guy. Funny kid from CEC, great player. So we have a nice, strong class, and we're excited to get up there.
And what do they project you as? A point guard, 2 guard? What do you, combo?
Probably a little bit of both, combo. So play some with the point guard and then off the guard because they have a returning guard, so a little bit everywhere.
And then you look at the conference union is a good, solid conference. How does it inspire you that when you're watching the NCAA tournament this year, you see Matt Zagnorski, your old backcourt mate, playing for Holy Cross and getting big minutes in their first win?
That's big because that's my guy. He's taught me a lot here, so for him to go out there and perform at a very high level, it's great to always see one of your friends do that, and it shows that if I could share a court with him, no matter where I'm playing at, I could play with the best of them.